Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. Some very bright pictures behind me as we have, of course, had that snow on the ground. Not to mention those blue skies are very apparent here as there's really no clouds to speak of, and it's hard to see any on our Rock River Kia Max Storm trackers. It is clear as can be. Now, winds are a bit of a factor here today as we've seen wind gusts near about 25 or so miles per hour. Currently seeing winds out of the west-northwest anywhere between 10, even up to 15 and 17 miles per hour. And of course, that's allowing some of the snow that we've had on the sides of the road back to drift onto the roads, creating a few more slick spots, especially with temperatures as cold as they are. Currently sitting at 13 degrees in Rockford, 12 up in Janesville, 11 in Freeport, and only 5 degrees over in Galena, with wind chills sitting at or below 0 degrees. Now, over the next couple hours, it's going to be a struggle for our wind chills to reach that 0-degree mark, if not into the positive. So I do anticipate us for the vast majority of the day to be very much on the cool side, especially as we head overnight tonight with wind chills back down into double-digit negatives. Now, I do anticipate as we get into the morning hours dropping down to right around -6 or so degrees. And with that, wind chills will once again be a major concern as we can see wind chills reach about -15 degrees for our Friday morning, right around that 5-6 o'clock hour. After that, though, temperatures are going to start to build pretty well as we head throughout the afternoon, topping out tomorrow into the middle and lower 20s here for the wind chills back into the positives. But while we're getting some more temperatures, we're also getting more snow chances, as we'll have a snow chance as we get into the late portions of the afternoon and the early evening hours of our Valentine's Day. So if you have any Valentine's dinner plans, you'll want to give yourself some extra time for both your sake driving there and I guess the restaurant's sake as well. But as we get into the rest of the day or evening of our Valentine's, snow is going to stick around with us, being more on the on and off base as we head into the overnight portions of Friday into Saturday morning. Now, with this initial round Friday night into Saturday morning, I think we can get another 2 to 3 or so inches, and that's just from Friday night into Saturday morning. As you progress on through Saturday, even more snow is expected as we're going to be on the on and off basis throughout the day on Saturday. So make sure you have those shovels ready, and the more often you shovel, the higher chance or the lower chance you have of getting injured. And we'll continue to see snowfall from Saturday morning through the midday, even into the evening hours as the bulk of the system starts to push off toward the east. But that wraparound snow is expected to continue on into the morning hours. So after everything is said and done, the snow that we have tomorrow night, Saturday, and Sunday morning, I think we'll at least be getting another 3 inches to add on to what we already have on the ground, with 4 to 6 inches most likely here across the state line. And at most, some locations could even get 7 to 8 inches. With yesterday's totals, Freeport, some areas recorded 9, even up to close to 10 inches of snow, while the rest of us got about 3, 4, even 5 inches here or there. But once we get past Sunday, a Arctic cold front is set to make its way through, quickly dropping temperatures. And by the time we get toward Monday, we're going to be close to 30 degrees below normal as temperatures are going to take a nosedive. And potentially on Monday morning, it could be frigid once again as we'll have a low near -11 Sunday night. So we're going to have wind chills near -20, -25, and that's if winds stay at 5 to 10 miles per hour. If they pick up, could be talking about -30 to -35 degree wind chills, but we're not going to talk about that here just yet. Progressing on, though, that cold's going to stick around for the vast majority of next week, with temperatures struggling to reach the freezing point until we get into next weekend. But we do have the first set out there for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well for the snow chances and the frigid cold we have ahead. So make sure you are staying weather aware and staying warm.